Hey, good to see you. Elders have advised not talking too much while you are joyful. Avoid making grandiose promises, since they are frequently made out of passion and end up being used as an excuse for insults, as was the case with Pakistan. Following their victory in the ODI series, Mohammad Rizwan declared, "Basihab, we have just defeated them. We will whitewash them in T20. However, it appears that Australia took this to heart, as their second team humiliated Pakistan's first team, placing them on the list of teams that lost the most 2024 T20 matches. In the third and final 2020 match, Pakistan was humiliated. Australia dominated the contest and made it lopsided. Australia needed to score 118 runs, and they did so in just 11 overs. The same Pakistani narrative that there is no line, no length, applied to Stoinis' final ball. Naseem Shah was struck like a kid, you had already fallen. In this series, Haris Roff was Pakistan's sole source of pride. Stoinis hit Shaheen Shah and turned him into a toddler. After being pursued, Afridi struck Pakistan, had completed 18 overs with 117 runs and, in just 11 overs, Australia scored 118 runs to win this match. In just 11 overs, Australia scored 118 runs to win this match. No comparison can be made. This tale is significant now due to the emergence of Pakistan was founded by Pakistani cricket, had triumphed over England, followed by their victory over Australia in the ODI series. However, following the whitewash, all the questions were brought up once more in front of Shaheen Shah of Pakistan. Naseem Shah and Afridi were complete failures in the Haris had an influence, but in the final game, Haris was made to appear foolish. Watching the most recent game, Australia had decisively defeated Haris Roff. He is Pakistan's most experienced bowler, and Shaheen Afridi in particular has scored 43 runs in 3 overs, while Haris has scored 34 runs in 3 overs. Pakistan has participated in 20 T20 matches this year, winning 7 of them. It's a huge thing. They are losing 1 game against Ireland, 3 to Australia, and 6 to New Zealand. In addition, they are losing 1 match against India and 1 to the United States. Moreover, Mitchell Marsh, Cameron Green, and Steve Smith were not present. It indicates that the story is unexpected and that it is natural to lose after a battle, but Australia lost the T20 series in a lopsided manner and appeared to be at a loss. Spencer Johnson, Australia's new bowler, demonstrated absolute dominance. He seemed to be getting on top of the batsman from Pakistan. The wind did not feel like it to him. This indicates that Sahibzada Farhan was not aware of the wind. During the entire series, Rizwan was a complete failure. The skipper, Auger Salmon, had no idea. Rizwan took a nap. What happened that made him rest? I'm not sure. However, Stoinis described his T20 style. Stoinis was 30 years old when he batted for a pair. Before the IPL auction, that individual hit 61 runs at a strike rate of 225 in the following 27 balls. In particular, he smashed 4s and 4s against Shaheen Afridi, who used to knock 4s and 4s with 5 balls. It indicates that he used an economy of 14 to make fun of Shaheen Afridi. The batsmen in Australia were equally as good as the quick bowlers there. Pakistan had 1 on 61. All right, good fortune was on its side. Although the edges were closing, Sahibzada and Babar Azam performed admirably and was somewhat fortunate. 6 overs, scored 61 runs in 5 balls before being out for 117. Unrealistic, the significance of losing the same Pakistan. Cooperation, and Pakistan has supported us during every game. If you look at Pakistan's batting, they were on 64 in the first 2020 encounter, 134 on 10, and 117 on the third game. For Pakistani batsmen reached double digits. while 7 batsmen reached single digits. Bobber scored 41 points, but not even 100. Ullah Hasib scored 24 points. Where is the question? Will it begin here? And how will it take place? Hardy of Pakistan claimed 3 wickets. Johnson took 2. Jaipur took 2. The game was ended. Pakistan has lost 7 straight games. Since 2019, it has had 7 defeats in Matchday 2-0. The matter is quite significant. The fact that you have kept the match winners at home persists despite the fact that there are discussions about numerous modifications to Pakistani cricket once more. It's incomprehensible that Rizwan is resting, and the players you're playing have no idea. I'm not sure why your primary bowler, Naseem Shah, was dropped, and there have been a lot of significant events in the past. Well done, but let's hope things improve. Several players from Australia performed well in the IPL auction. Got their expensive money. This series seems to be sure.